What's going on, guys? Welcome back. I just wanted to show you what we have been doing around here. Did a little more rearranging, but we have been buying a lot of stuff lately. Just been happening, like, just kind of out of nowhere. I went to a flea market like a week ago, and there was a guy selling toys. I asked him about some toys, vintage toys, and his prices were good, and it was getting a little later in the day for the sale, so I thought, hey, what do you want for I asked him what he wanted for everything, and I think we settled on $240, and there's some good stuff. A lot of it's hidden. It's gonna be hard to see. There's all kinds of stuff. There's a corgi, some old Partridge Family stuff, bags, vintage bags. It wasn't all toys, but a lot of it was vintagey stuff. And I did sell a bunch at a yard sale we had, so not all of it's here. But you can see a lot of different. There's an old bank. That mobile's a bank. What else? Recorder. Figures. Some really, really good stuff. Those. Some Hot Wheels stuff. Just random stuff there. Oh, a bunch of slot car controllers. Not sure what else. Just a bunch of stuff. And then we had a couple more buys since then. We had another guy that was cleaning. Actually, got it from the guy that I bought the toys. He had another guy that had a bunch of stuff. So there's more stuff. All kinds of toys. He had a booth, and he was going through his booth and taking stuff out. So I got this all for $200. And there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of paper stuff. Some stuff I've already sold. Just all kinds of stuff. Some of this stuff over here, there's a bunch of 45s. There's a bunch of Tonka, and I can't remember the other one right now. It's cards. That cool gun. It's like kind of like a plastic. It's just a plastic piece. That cool easel or chalkboard. And then our Best Buy. There's a bunch of other stuff too. There's a bunch of posters. Oh, I bought a bunch of sports memorabilia at another flea market. It's like all kinds of sports memorabilia stuff, like old pro baseball programs. There's Olympics, minor league baseball programs. Bought that from. There's some cool games, and that King Oil game is really good, by the way. I bought the sports memorabilia. It was at a good flea market we have around here, and everything was $1. So I was glad I got there fairly early in the day, because I'm sure they sold a lot, but it was all these programs for $1. And I literally just started filling boxes up, and she was like, I probably had like 50 things in a box, and she was like $20. I filled a whole car full for $55. So that was nice. Sorry, I'm kind of going through fast. Just some more stuff we've gotten in the last, and this was probably the best I got. I had an ad I put on Facebook that I'm looking to buy stuff. If anybody knows about Bakelite, this is Bakelite, and I bought the ladies' Bakelite collection. Basically what it was is an early plastic. A lot of this stuff's from like the 30s and 40s. These are all like pencil sharpeners. There's pins, there's jewelry, there's utensils. This is stuff that I've bagged up. These are little like baby toys. A bunch of the stuff in here that I bagged up is already sold. So I paid $500 for all that. Plus she gave me, well, it's like this isn't all of it. There's like 200 and some pieces of Bakelite, 250 pieces or 40 pieces, plus a whole bunch of like vintage tins and razors and like medicinal stuff, like like baby powder tins and just medicine tins. So that's gonna end up being really good. And we've already made probably, like, out of the 500, I've sold maybe 8 or 9 things, and I've already got probably half the money back. So that's gonna end up being probably, out of the 500, I mean, we're probably at least gonna make 1,000 $1,500, possibly more, maybe $2,000. So, but this is just some stuff that's already listed. Just kind of wanted to show you guys around what we're doing. Really trying to buy a lot right now. I'm always doing that, but really trying to buy a lot right now. You just never know with this whole coronavirus thing what's going to happen. If another wave will come back and they'll, you know, close things down again. I mean, you just never know. So here's a bunch more stuff. I know it's hard to see everything, but it's just so much for me to show. Just toys, all kinds of toys. This was a like Ronald McDonald train set. Lots of good stuff. So storage auctions are coming back. It actually on Storage Treasures went from like a week or so ago, like 50 listings to like over 300 listings now within 100 miles. I'm not seeing a lot right now close, you know, within 50 miles that are that great, and they're going for a ton of money. I think they're really going for a lot, probably because of the stimulus and, you know, people not buying storage units for 2-3 months. So we'll see how that goes. I have plenty of stuff now, and with flea markets and local buys, you know, I'm just going to keep buying. I'd love to get another unit soon, but we'll have to see how that works out. So kind of talked fast. Just wanted to show you guys what I was doing, and you know, I'll catch up with you on the next one. Anything good happens or different, something I think would be interesting, I will get some footage of it. Hope everybody's doing well.